Hello, my friends. So, stubborn and broken. That's what's happening right now. And I'm going to be very clear with what's happening on a simple, simplistic, energetic level. I know some of you are going to take a minute here to pop on, but let me be very clear about what's happening real quick. I have had Okay, so first, here's tip number one. I apologize for my MIA. Okay, we all know this, or at least I shared it with a lot of you. I broke my arm playing pickleball, and I'm a winner, my friends. So anyway, it's all good. It's healing. It's doing amazing. But in the interim, I have had so many calls, texts, clients, friends. They're reaching out and asking why they're getting gut punched. Why am I getting gut punched? Why are things breaking? Why are bodies physical breaking? My things are breaking. My friendships are breaking. Everything's breaking. Okay. And so I want to be very clear. I'm not going to get into astrology on this session, right? And it doesn't matter, but you got Mars, you got Uranus, you got Saturn, you got Neptune, you got the moon. You've got all this energy that is literally starting to kind of compile together, and it's trying to get you to do two things. Now, if you've been doing the work on you, which most people don't because you think you are, and you're like, I work on me and I'm being spiritual, and you're not, okay? You're really not deep diving into going, what do I want? So Monday night, if you did not listen to Truth Tribe, go onto my YouTube, Dawn Thompson. It's the last one I just posted on, taking the red pill is no longer negotiable. And that's what's happening right now. And everybody's so frustrated because here are the two tips. If you've been working on you, the two things that go hand in hand that you don't like, which is breaking and stubborn. So if you're driven and you're going to do the work and you've been working on yourself and you're super driven and stubborn, okay? When things break, you're going to get irritated. Well, here's the good news. This is the blessings in disguise. This has been the biggest blessing in disguise. Why? Because this is my giving hand. It shut me down. That's why you guys haven't seen me in a while. I don't need to give. I had to receive my receiving, my feminine, my yin side had to open up. And would I have done that? No, I am driven and stubborn. And so I had to understand that, and I'm trying to teach all of you what is happening on a simplistic, energetic level. I'm not staying on long today. I just need you guys to understand this because I'm trying to do this in a one-call thing, given that left-handed is not my talent to text and respond to everybody. So I want you to understand what exactly is happening. If you've done the work, energy has been coming down and saying, okay, let me help you. Let's advance you. Let's catapult you to another timeline, another reality, another time and space. That is the space you want to be in. Your dreams, your wishes, your hopes, your desires, all these things you've been working on and saying, I want to be better. I want to grow. I want to be intimate with my relationships. I want to have healthy relationships. I want to have a new boyfriend. I want to have a new spouse. I want to get into a more connectedness in my relationships. All of this stuff. Okay? And what's fascinating about this is that when you want that and you've done the work and you're doing the intuition and you're meditating or you're, as I do it, meditative journaling, or you're exercising or you're working out or whatever you're doing to raise your frequency, and you say, I want all this, the things you don't want have to break. Yet if you're stubborn and you're seeing things breaking in your reality, and you can't see why they're breaking, let's just say a relationship breaks and they're coming after you and they're telling you, you're not this, you should do this. And they're judging you for their own insecurities, their own bullshit relationships, their own insecurities, their own criticisms and judgments that they want to judge everybody else because they don't want to look within. If you've looked within, and you can come clean with yourself. And again, Monday I talked about it. Get rid of your bullshit story of why you can't have what you want. This is a bullshit story for everybody else, which is like, oh my God, you go to the doctor. Did you get x-rays? No, I did none of it. And I have gone to natural energy, frequency, physicality treatments. And we counted it out, 10 days. I am mind blown by how fast this thing is healed. Broken, multiple places. And it's not about the arm. It's not about your relationships. It's not about your health. It's not about your body. It's not about your house. It's not about your chair. It's not about any of it. It's about you choosing how you're going to proceed forward in this reality. Because everything you've ever known, you need to let go of it and say, okay, it's time for me to step forward. Everything you've ever understood, everything you've ever wanted, if it's in your dreams, you have to say, that's it, non-negotiable. I'm going to have it my way. And I'm not going to do it the way it's always been done. And so when things are breaking, you need to go, oh, why is this in my highest good? And you'll get the answer. But when you're sitting and seeing things break for you right now, all of those who are stubborn with things breaking, what's happening? When they break and you're stubborn to see why they broke for you, they're breaking for you. They're breaking you open. They're breaking you into your next futuristic timeline. They're breaking you into your new life. And if you can't see that, I want you to understand you're going to be what everybody's calling me on, what all these downloads are having. What's happening, Dawn? I just got gut punched. I just got the rug pulled from under me. I just broke. This broke. That broke. Everything's breaking. You intentional. Put the energy out there. You didn't want it anymore. You don't want this. You don't want that. You don't want this relationship. You don't want this health. You don't want this location to live in. You don't want this belief system. You don't want this bad habit. You don't want these friends. You don't want this, whatever it is, job. And so then it breaks. You either get fired or you get demoted or you get all these different things, or you break your arm, my giving arm. You guys have to understand this. These are blessings breaking you open energetically. I'm telling you with the planets, if you can be less stubborn and more open to breaking open instead of breaking apart, you're going to see some amazing, beautiful things happening. So anyway, there you go. I'm not staying on long, but I want you to know if you're being stubborn in the breaking of things, it's going to be pissing you off. You're going to be frustrated and you're going to play victim. If you see the breaking as breaking open and giving you an opportunity to get to the higher timeline and see the things you wanted to come in, you cannot get the new if you keep holding on to the old. And when it breaks, let it. Move the hell on. Get into the future. Go where you're going, because I'm telling you, it is not where the things are that you're holding on to. It's in the new. It's time. So if you're going to take everything personal, like a broken arm or a broken house or a broken water pipe or whatever it is, and you're going to take all that serious, you haven't done enough work. And it's time to do the work. Now, again, I'm going to launch this all to you. I have 1 seat left. And if you guys want the discount and you want to be in the scholarship and you want to come, it's in Scottsdale, Arizona, next Saturday, March 23rd. DM me the word lucky. Lucky. Send me the word lucky and I will send you the deets and the code to get in. I will let you into my 1-day retreat that will literally change the game for you on all this breaking apart. So anyway, I'm telling you all, whether it's the planets, whether it's your friends, let it break you open, because the sun, the light is all coming in. I promise your gifts, your blessings, all the dreams that you've been wanting, they're trying to get in and they cannot get in if you do not break open and let all the old bullshit story go. You're all holding on to it. When it breaks open, the story will go and the new you is igniting. Isn't this awesome, you guys? So go expand. I love you. I'll see you on Monday for Truth Tribe. If you haven't, if you hear me, if you just jumped on, go to Monday's Truth Tribe on my YouTube or my Spotify. Listen to it. It'll give you way more in depth as to what's happening to everything right now, why things are breaking. Okay? So brightest blessings. I love you. Take care. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for Truth Tribe. If you're not in Truth Tribe, the link is in the bio. Take care.